why is it when you put on one of these things, your hair always goes like this, and it don't never stay back there where you want it to? I'm like, my goodness. Oh, and I can't keep my hair back there. Anyway, we got Mom's book. Let's get started. The song La Crucuraca, the little roach was a statue to Pinocchio Villa, who, while still a boy, killed a man who beat his father to death 100 lashes, then left his body hanging to become the Pinocchio Villa of Mexico, a villain hero liberado. He was short. I didn't know that. The skies are blue, the grass is green. Get off your ass and join the Marines. By John Wayne. Do you believe in the hereafter? When you know what I'm hereafter. Laugh in a big adult playpen. Pocahontas, yes I do. Sports on the wall, stain the door, spots fall down. Okay, that don't make no sense. Phone operator, I'd love to do it your way, but it's not against the company regulation. Louis Tomlin. Phone operator, I'd love to do it your way, but it's against company regulations. Okay. Slacks do give 100%. They just don't give it all at one time. Slackers do that. Discombobulent. I don't know what that is. I'd give my right arm to be ambulators. I don't know what that is. Some of her writing is just not. You just can't read it. All right. Crafting hope poke instructors. First things first, but not necessarily in that order. I took on a Q test. The results came back negative. I took an IQ test, and they come back negative. In the elevators with her father, Marlo Thomas, I don't know. He considered about my health, afraid I might live. He was afraid he might. Oh, Lordy. Don't kiss you, love by the garden gate. Love is behind, but the neighbors ain't. I came up here to get a job as a guide, but I got lost. Don't you go to school? Nope, I'm just naturally ignorant. Are you a Boy Scout? I sure am. I'm the wolf god. He's so strong. He does push up with his arms and legs hold out. Say look, card, no hands or feet. Okay? Some of these don't make no sense in this book. He looks like the kind of man who would hold the landers while his mother chopped the wood. After she finished her other chores, crying on. Once a man asked if I would like to take a ride. I said I would. When he asked if I was hungry, I said I was. He took me for a nice chicken dinner. He asked if I would like to dance. I said I would. He was a wonderful dancer. When he asked if it was time to go home, I said it was time. So he asked my address and drove me home. When we arrived, he kissed my hand good night. He slipped something into my hand and said he would be back to see me. When I got home, I found he had slipped $500 into my hand. Listen, why are you crying? Sob. I give him the wrong address. Okay. The man was on a cruise after noticing a woman watching him for the third or fourth time. He went over to her and asked her, "Do you know me?" She said, "It's amazing how much you look like my third husband." He asked, "How many times have you been married?" "Twice." A man was walking. Okay, that's not all there. Why does the bride wear white? It is the happiness day of her life. Then why does the man wear black? We already know it's the worst day of his life. Okay. No, this is just pretty good. Looks like a long one here. My brother Wayne loved God. Even as a child, we would be playing with other children. One would be saying something unkind, and he would tell them, "Jesus wouldn't like you to do that." Often, it would be enough to stop it. One day, we were out walking and saw two bigger boys beating up on our younger brother. I was 10, Wayne was 8, Daryl was 6. Wayne outran me. The two boys were about 9 or 10. He called out to them, "Jesus wouldn't like that," swatted them each one on their bottom. They looked shocked, then ran away. Ward must have gotten around because it's supposed to be word. Gotten around because Daryl was seen bothered again, especially by those boys. When Wayne was in something, he had R&R on our birthday. Yes, we shared the same day in Hawaii. Mother had planned to be with me. She had no hope of being able to see Wayne when she got word he was going to be in Hawaii. She was torn. One of her friends who had never met me told me to call and tell me she did say that Wayne would be there. I told her to hug him extra hard for me, each of the kids, and my husband. She something and actually asked, you won't be first." I told her she could see me later, but it may be a year before she could see him again. She went talking the chocolate soap cake think she had planned to bring me the best cake and the best homemade fudge together on the plane with her. She said some of the people asked what that lovely smell was. This was before the air was so filtered the sweetness choked and hold them. It was a chocolate cake Mother had baked and was taking to her son, who was on R&R. Everyone wished them the best. Some even said they would pay for them. Mother, after talking about that visit, the only thing she didn't do was see the Arizona, it looks like. Our father had helped raise it when he was in the Navy. He was a Navy engineer. I just thought of how when we lived in the apartments in Atlanta, Georgia, we would often take our mattresses, all cotton, outside to air. If they had lumps, we would beat them with a broom. It would feather them out. We would drag them down the street, then back up. One day I had a bright idea to ride them down the stairs. They were only a couple of inches narrower than the stairs, so I put mine on the landing at the top, curled the front and up in the front of me. The boys pushed me off, and it was great. Wayne went next, but Daryl was so little he couldn't hold the heavy mattress up. So Wayne got on with Daryl and back. After that, Wayne and Daryl got 2 rides. Mother was a full size, so we couldn't ride it till I figured out how we could get on, curl both sides up. It worked. We could ride again. Then there was a job of taking them all upstairs, but Mother was so pleased when she got home from work and the bed smelled so nice. Eventually, we thought about stomping and jumping on the lumps instead of beating them with the broom. It was more fun. Soon after the kids wanted to join, we had some flat cotton mattresses. They were more comfortable than any of the modern mattresses we have tried, including a select of number air mattresses, memory foam, pillow top, or any other. Alright, let's see what this one is. Alright, it's time for me to go get Rick. So I'm going to go do that. And I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll try to do it again. Hugs and kisses. How to donate to PayPal. You mash on Poor Man's Sewing, and then you come up here and you look for About, and you mash on About, and right here you hit on Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. It's people like you that help me out, and it is really appreciated. And I hope you many blessings in this hard times that we are fixing to go through. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.